Talked up a real good one. He had to play the New England Patriots. Okay. The New England Patriots is I know between baseball and football, he got a lot going on. But obviously, he did his homework because he put a number on him. And the whole entire day, I mean, everybody for voting, everybody screwed up. Everybody messed up. Nobody won. And you know that discipline trait is very, very, very important. That's one thing I can say. And nobody won it.
It's crazy.
I know, it was horrible. So he started out 7-0 Miami. Miami was up 14-7 at the half. Third quarter. New England went up 14 points. No, he went up, I'm sorry. He went up 20-21. Then he had 28. That was just catch-up time. He scored a late. Miami scored a late one. But when you spend a lot of time complaining instead of doing what you got to do, you know you're bound to lose. He ran for 178 yards. Yo, New England lit it up. All I hear is you smacking.
Hungry.
So what are you eating in the morning, man?
Burger King?
Where do you get Burger King? Wait, breakfast Burger King.
Yeah.
Okay. Man, y'all in trouble, man. Sony Michael ran for 122 yards, 24 carries, 5.1 yards average. James Smith, who's he? 2 carries for 11 yards. He went deep. He went deep in his run game. I don't have a bad run game either. Nah, I don't have a bad run game, man. I got a decent run game. But I like the way he mixes up. Well, he only goes to 2 receivers himself, actually.
I think last game I had like 230 something passing yard, and I think Devontae Freeman had like 120 something, 130, something like that.
You talking about versus Buffalo?
Mhm.
That was actually a shocking game for me. I thought he was actually going to win.
Nah.
The Bills, he's unpredictable. You never know what day you don't know what kind of day he's having. But yeah, you're right. You had 18 receiving yards.
Yeah,
You had 18 receiving yards,
so.
but you had 18 receiving yards for 127 yards in the air for Freeman. So it looks like you passed to him a lot.
Who, Devontae Freeman?
Out of the backfield.
Yeah. That's simple. Nobody looks for it.
Out of the backfield.
That's my guy. Goal line, guaranteed touchdown. People blitz. That's when I love. The Bills is a blitzing team. I love playing blitzing teams. It makes me happy inside. Because if a team sit back in coverage, then I gotta read. I don't have to read a blitz. Like when I see a blitz, I automatically know who open. Don't have to make a read. Boom, I'm good. My slot man is tremendously fast.
Right.
No linebacker keeping up with him. And he like 6'3". Yeah, 6'3", super fast. You know, it's Robbie Anderson. He's tall and fast. Didn't have him last year for about 8 games. But this year is his year. Because I actually think he had the most catches on. He had the most receiving yards when I played. It was either him or Grant. One of them two. They're my two go-tos.
Receiving yards?
Yeah.
Well, against the Buffalo Bills, you had 5 receptions for 51 yards for Freeman. Anderson, you have 4 catches for 106 yards.
Yeah.
It seems like you're going to have to spread the ball a little bit more. You got J.J. Nelson. What are you doing with J.J. Nelson? I don't hear much.
Get him in the game. So the way he had it, let's see. So the way I play offense, so let's see, good example. Who's a well-known cornerback? Okay, boom, Jags. So let's say if I was to play the Jags, boom, they got, off the bat, I know whoever Ramsey, Gordon, I'm not passing to him. Ain't no point. If he ain't super open, like just wide open, I'm not even looking his way. Because I know Ramsey going to have that side on lockdown. Like, no, I ain't even testing it. But I know the Jags, other corners, I'm just talking about the Jaguars and period. Probably not the user Jags, but just Jaguars and I feel like that other, besides Bowie, they don't really have any other, corners that scare me. So the Bills had Tre'Davious White, his best corner. He had him sticking my fastest player, which is J.J. Nelson, which is fine to me. Because J.J. Nelson is like one of my top receivers. Last year, he was second on my team for receiving yards. Because I didn't have Robbie Anderson because he was hurting. And then I got Jakeem Grant mid-season. So I didn't get and then he got injured. So J.J. Nelson was the only receiver I really had. Besides Quincy Enigua, I even said his name. In my tight end. So and I played the Bills before, and I lit him up with J.J. Nelson. It was simple. He kept blitzing. He just kept blitzing. I like when people blitz me. It's real simple. Really simple to beat a blitz.
J.J. Nelson? Let's see.
Right.
J.J. Nelson, what did you do?
So
J.J. Nelson, let me tell you. I'm going to tell you exactly what you had here. We'll talk about receiving yards. You only threw one time to J.J. Nelson.
Nah, multiple, but
no, I'm looking at the stats right here. 1 catch.
Yeah, I threw it to him multiple times though.
Nah, he had 1 catch. What, you must have not received it because...
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Oh, okay.
He had Tre'Davious White on him. When I figured that out, couldn't really get him in the game.
Gotcha.
So, me personally, I target... So, I got good receivers everywhere. I got 2 good running backs. Well, 3 actually. Because Caldwell is good, Cannon is good, and Devontae Freeman is just my workhorse. And, I target people weak spots on their defense. Because, boom, J.J. Nelson ain't have a good game. Okay, cool. A lot of people see I'm the Jets, so they automatically think of Robbie Anderson. Okay, cool. You can check out Robbie Anderson. I'm fine with Robbie Anderson not playing, just because I went a whole season without him, basically. So it ain't gonna be nothing new to me. I got Grant and I got Nelson. So if you take Anderson out, I got Grant and Nelson. Okay. If you take Nelson out, I got Grant and Anderson. Then it goes on like that. Because you can't take all 3 of them out. You gotta have some crazy cornerbacks in order to do that. Because I run a lot of daggers. I run a lot of crossing routes. Because they can't keep up with my wide receivers. I don't really streak them. Streak them is kind of, pretty simple. Because I can hit somebody, I can hit anybody. I can run the ball, and then they're going to run commit eventually. boom, hit him with a play action, hit him over top. I can do that all game. It's not really fun, but it's possible.
Well, listen to this. Listen to this one. Everybody's wondering where Jared Goff is. He's at Jacksonville, but guess what? We have a new coach for the Raiders. I think he's going to surprise a lot of people. He came out, he beat the Jaguars. Came back. Second game. He had a tough one. Let's see. He played the Chargers. Chargers is a very, very good team. You guys are going to have to go through him besides the Bengals, but I think the Chargers are going to be one of the sleepers coming up. But he and the Chargers had a really good one. It's going to be really interesting to see who comes out on top at the end of this, because there's a lot of talent now. Just who's going to beat the Broncos? I know you got to clear your throat when you hear that, right? He just beat. Okay, we have a new Broncos user. Okay, but the other Broncos user was a gentleman who said, "I'm always in the playoffs. I always lose the big game, but I'm in the playoffs." His first game had to replace him. I thought he was going to be good for that division. It was 50-0.
Damn.
And I actually watched the game. And you know what killed him?
What?
7 turnovers. 7 turnovers.
That's why I like playing people who go deep.
No, it wasn't even that. I watched it. Bengals were sitting in the cover 2, and he's throwing out routes, and he's pick 6 of them. I've seen at least two pick 6s. It was 14-0 first quarter. Then he put up another 28. He did not. Yeah, he only put up 8 points in the fourth quarter.
Nuts.
Yeah. Everybody complains about the Bengals, but you know what I'm just noticing? He did slow it down. He just put all his points up in the first half and slowed it down.
Yeah.
He just slowed it down. So everybody needs to stop worrying about the Bengals and trying to get rid of the Bengals.
Nah, he's a good user.
He's a good user.
I played with him in multiple leagues. We was in the same division. I beat him. I probably beat him like twice. I know he beat me once. Yeah, I remember that one. He got me.
1 minute. He's actually calling me. Hold up. You know, speaking of the double, what's up?
How you doing, sir?
You know what?
Chargers. How are you doing this morning?
I'm doing good. I'm on with the Jets as well. We're doing a live show here, but I was just talking about you. You know what? I gotta apologize to you. First thing I want to do is I want to apologize to you and anybody who has ever called you and called me and told me that you're running the score up. I want them to take a look. Did you post that last screen?
Post the last. No, I didn't. I'll do that.
Okay.
I got class.
All right. I'll do it myself. But here's what you did. You cleaned them up in the first half, and you scored 8 points the second half. Obviously, you could have did more.
Yeah.
I'm taking a snapshot of this myself.
Nuts.
The reason why I'm doing that.
I'm telling you, the only reason why I scored is because he threw pick 6, and like when he threw that pick 6, it was on a flat route, so I wasn't gonna not score.
I see that.
Like dot plays
Uh-huh.
for 4 straight, not 4 straight downs, but like it would be all run plays for 4 down straight. Like I'll pass the 50 and then just run and then give him the ball back and like hit that like his 10.
You had 7 turnovers.
My 10 yard line.
7 turnovers, and he did all that early. I saw it. I watched it. That's the problem with some of these guys. They're just lining up and throwing the passes. They got to understand. You know what? I'm going to tell you right now. That mid-blitz package is coming back.
Say that one more time.
The mid-blitz package is coming back. Okay, and I'm gonna announce it, but I'm gonna tell you when I'm gonna announce it, because I play guys, and then when they do that, I like it. They leave a lot of one-on-one coverages. If you're gonna sit there and have 5 blockers with 7 men coming, then that's your fault.
That's the whole point of blitz. That's the whole saying of the blitz. You live by the blitz, you die by the blitz.
Correct.
That's why you gotta have players. You gotta be in the right type of coverage. You gotta understand. You don't want to just run mid blitz just cause. You gotta run mid blitz at the right time. So if I see you in empty and you have 5 blockers, and I know that all my guys are short coverage guys, then I'm definitely gonna mid blitz you. But what that leaves me exposed to the deep routes, because my slot corner has 87 speed on your 92 speed slot receiver. So if you run a 9 route and I'm mid blitzing, then my guy gets beat with no help over the top.
That's the key. 9 route or slant. 9 or slant, and look at your matchups. If you
said it was a glitch, because I personally I played against people that have run mid blitz on me myself, and I know I've stopped.
I'm going to tell you what makes the mid-blitz work, though, as a glitch. If you bring the safety down. So if we make it where you can't pop the safety and bring them down, that's the only on the mid-blitz. And you can't alter the play, then we would bring it back.
Nah, but it's a mid-blitz play. It's a mid-blitz that bring the safety down, too.
Well, once you bring the safety down, that's when the problems happen. That's when it's a really big issue. But like I said, it's not a. It's
balls to the wall.
But there's kind of a thing about bringing the safety down, right? Especially like with me, when I bring my safety down, it's always the safety that's covering the running back in the backfield. So if you know what I'm saying, my safety is gonna be 15 yards off the ball. So if you snap the ball and the receiver and the running back in the backfield runs an out route, he's gonna be wide ass open until the safety can get down there. That's why I bring my safety down. Just out of pure he's gonna run an out route with this running back. You know what I'm saying? I need to get him downfield because I know he's gonna be crashing. That's when I be picking him off on the flat routes, the check downs.
Nah, I do mine vice versa. I put a linebacker. I blitz my safety. It only depends where I go.
You talk about on the mid blitz, right?
Yeah, on the mid, I blitz my safety. He gotta go. Only because he's the fastest player blitzing. The fastest. And people like,
well, I really want safety, so all my safeties are bad. Like my linebacker safety.
My biggest issue is people who, oh man, you should be killing me. This is what pisses me off. Instant rollouts. Oh, that should be killing me. I feel like you ain't rolling out from a safety. Damn near impossible. Don't give a fuck what quarterback you got. You're not rolling out from my safety.
Well, that's why that instant rollout is gone. Because
that's one thing that kills me.
Yeah, that's gone. What's up?
Do you still want to talk to that cornerback, the DB?
Yeah, let's talk to him. How many? Wait, is he in school right now?
Is he in school? He's a senior.
Oh, I can't talk to him like that, but he's a senior in college?
Yeah.
Right now?
He played his last season, yeah.
Oh.
Like his last year of college ball.
Oh, let me talk to him then. Let me talk to him. I got to find out if he has a grade. Identify his name for me. I'm about to run that mid-blitz package on myself just to see something. The computer's not going to run it as well as... a human would run it. So I'm about to run that mid blitz package, right? I'm gonna do it from a high point. I don't even play this view, but I'm gonna do it from this point. There's just so much open on it. Go in the chat room real quick.
Barry,
Yeah.
I bring to you Mr. Darnell Hill, cornerback, Tuskegee University.
Hey, what's up, man? How you doing?
Mr. Parker.
I'm doing good. So,
I'm good.
here's my first question. Do you have an agent?
No, I have a representative.
Is it considered an agent?
He's not an agent.
When you say representative, what is he doing for you?
He just like trying to promote my what I did in college and stuff. He really don't.
Okay.
Like, he's not an agent. Like, I don't have to pay him back.
All right. So he's a mentor. Hey, before you even know it, we're talking on a live show. Okay. Do you want me to turn this off?
Say it again.
I'm gonna turn this off because we're talking on a live show. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Hold up. But anyway, before I do, how'd you do this year?
I did great. I got second team all conference. I had 2 interceptions, about 8 pass breakups, 40 something tackles.
What's your 40 time?
4.5, 4.6 around that time.
4.5, 4.6 as the DB.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So let me shut this down.
About 6'1", 200 pounds.
6'1"? Huh.
Yeah, 200 pounds.
Okay. I sent your information. I didn't know who you were, and I sent it to the Philadelphia Soul, and I sent it to the Albany Empire, not knowing that you were in college. Of course, I didn't do my homework because I left that up to Brian. But Brian, you failed to tell me that he was in college yet. So you're still eligible for the draft. So I'm gonna send your information somewhere else. And I'm gonna do that like right now. Brian, what's his name again on there? Where did you send that to me? On your phone? You sent that through your phone, right?
Yes.
Oh, so I have you with 111 tackles. Is that you?
You said 111?
What's your last name? I'm sorry.
Hill, Darnell Hill.
Oh, you okay? Oh yeah. I like that. I watched your film. I like that. I just did not know that you were in college, so I'm gonna send it right now too.
Yeah, this is my last year.
Okay, so you're allowed to talk to people now. They told you that, right?
Yes.
All right, so I don't want to broadcast that because that